Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're going to be doing the second quest in the Final Fantasy 16 Final Fantasy 14 crossover. Pain to recall, Clive is ready to travel to Gridania. Are we ready? Then let's head out. This Gridania the minstrel mentioned, is it far? Will we need mounts? By airship? You have those? Not that I mean to doubt you, friend. If you say we're boarding an airship, then that's what I will do. If I may ask a foolish question, do these airships of yours actually fly? A foolish question indeed, then. Your expression tells me as much. So it would seem. It's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Yet hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion, disbelief for something that you clearly think of as commonplace. I can make no sense of it. Where was I before now? But dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. To feel that bracing wind, the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure not soon to forget. So this is Gridania. It seems very unlike the city we just left. Where to begin? I think it's best if I follow your lead. The Severn reminds me of somewhere I've been before. No, it's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke. Maybe if you were to show me somewhere else. Chocobo. Now that's something I recognize. Yeah, it's more than that. I had my own chocobo once. I'm sure of it. As for the when or the where, an impressive crystal. Not a mother crystal, surely. No, not nearly large enough. When I try to remember, the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. This is a truly beautiful place. I do like what I've seen of it. Seems a peaceful life here among the trees. Only, just can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful, and that doesn't sit right. Patrol reporting, Commander. All is quiet with the Ixal. No sightings of Garuda. For which we are profoundly grateful. At ease, soldier. Did he say Garuda? You there. This Garuda you speak of. Uh... Sir, are you alright? Do you know this gentleman? Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that. Though it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. I was in a battle with Garuda. I fought her, I'm sure of it. Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Of course, Gridania owes a debt of gratitude to any who stood against that destructive fiend. However, there's one more suitor to the test than I. Our elder Seed Seer is well versed not only in primal lore, but also in the treatment of bodily afflictions. She is surely your best hope for recovery. I will send word ahead to Silglade Fane. Stand ready to escort our guests to an audience. Understood, Commander. Pray find me at Nafka's altar in Old Gridania, and I'll see that you are granted entry to the Lotus Stand. The Lotus Stand lies just ahead. If you would follow me, please. Greetings, honored guests. Too bad this isn't voiced, like properly voiced. Commander Heloi has praised me of your friend's condition. This is he? Pleasure to meet you. I am Connie Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania. I thank you for your gracious welcome. I am Clive, though beyond that I fear my introduction may be lacking. Please, concern yourself not with proprieties. 'Tis your memory loss we are here to address. I am told Garuda's name awakens some previous recollection. Yes, in the instant I heard it, a hazy vision of battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I could hear more of Garuda. I wish easily granted. Garuda is a deity revered by the Ixal, a people who once dwelled here in the Twelveswood. She appears as a winged entity, half bird, half woman, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, as her capricious temper is unpredictable as a howling storm. I should add that the Warrior of Light has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. A winged woman of volatile temperament, with power over the wind. A fitting description of the opponent I remember. But a deity? No, the will behind that monstrous visage was distinctly mortal. I suspect Clive's Garuda and yours is probably not one and the same. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. Explain yourself, minstrel. And back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description. Such a distinctive tattoo, escaping the notice of every local rumor monger for moms around, improbable to say the least. That led me to consider another possibility, one consistent with past accounts. I have heard of visitors from other worlds somehow stumbling through reality's curtain and finding their way out to our star. We've had several over the years. My brand, it's the mark of a bearer. Does it pain you to remember? I feel the memories trying to surface when I strain to recall. A piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, bearer, Ifrit. Another problem was named. It would seem the pain has a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. One's subconscious denies attempts to confront the awful truth. The mind creating a shield of pain to protect in order to protect the heart, if I could speak. The barriers of my own making? How then am I to overcome it? With our aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall triumph over this adversity. So, you think me from another world? And my memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth. A truth my mind refuses to remember. 'Tis a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, especially when not at your best. Which is why I turn to you. You are the twin to Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. The path I see is thick with thorns, but if you've the will to walk it, then gird yourself for war and await me at Apkala Falls. Really kind of wish this would be like, there'd be like some really large quest line, or not quest line, but instance that would say after this event is gone. But that's not likely to happen. Thank you though for joining us today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video on YouTube or maybe one of our many streams over on Twitch. Till then though, have a wonderful rest of your day.